Hey, Rachel, this is Tyler. Do you have a minute to talk?
What do you want?
I got kind of an awkward question. It's about seating arrangements.
Seating arrangements? What about them?
Yeah, seating arrangements for the wedding. I've been trying to figure out where to put you. Should I put you at your old table or with the bride's family?
What? What do you mean?
Well, our old friend group would love to see you, but that table's mostly filled with couples now. Might be uncomfortable for you.
I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about. Why would I be at any wedding? What are you talking about?
Oh shoot, my bad. I got so excited I forgot to tell you the news. I'm getting remarried.
Remarried? We literally just got divorced. How are you already getting remarried?
Just divorced? It's been 3 whole months. Time flies, right?
3 months is nothing. The ink is barely dry on our divorce papers.
Well, when you know, right?
Wait, you said something about the bride's family seating.
Yeah, so that's actually the tricky part.
Why would I be seated with the bride's family? Unless... Don't tell me.
You're catching on.
Don't tell me it's... Is your new bride someone from my family?
You're sharp as ever. Yeah, I'm marrying your sister, Katie.
What? You're getting married to my sister? This is a joke, right? It must be.
I'm not joking at all. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out the seating chart. Like, I want you there as my ex-wife, but you're also family of the bride. We're not sure where to put you, you know what I mean?
Are you actually serious right now?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?
You cannot be this dense. There is no way.
What's the problem?
The problem? What do you think it is? You're marrying my sister! My very own sister!
Hey, love is love, and I just know she's the one for me.
Oh, wait. I can't even process this right now. Tyler, you said you wanted a normal life, right? That's why you divorced me, am I right?
Yeah, that's true. On your 40th birthday, remember?
Yes, I remember very clearly. It's pretty hard to forget. You really picked a special day for it.
Well, it seemed like a good time for new beginnings.
You said, and I quote, "Since life expectancy is in the 80s, at the halfway point, I want my freedom."
That's right. I needed to make some changes.
You slapped me with divorce papers on my birthday!
Come on, it wasn't that dramatic.
You said you were quitting your job. You said you already had a new place lined up.
Yeah, I needed a fresh start.
And I respected that, even though it hurt. Even though it made no sense.
See? You were always so understanding.
Don't praise me right now. I'm not done talking. I reluctantly respected your decision and agreed to the divorce. And now, barely half a year later, you're marrying my sister?
Whoa, calm down. I can barely keep up with all these messages.
How exactly am I supposed to be calm about this? When were you planning to tell me that you were gonna get married to my sister?
I'm telling you right now.
After you started planning seating arrangements?
Well, there was never a good time.
When did this even start? How long have you been seeing her?
Does it matter?
Yes, it matters. This makes 0 sense. You two were secretly dating while we were married, weren't you?
Don't make accusations without any proof. You have 0 evidence we were together while we were married.
Your defensive response is pretty telling. I knew it.
I'm not being defensive, I'm just stating facts.
Excuse me?
Don't jump to conclusions, even if we did start dating after the divorce.
Even if. So I am right. You guys were dating while we were married. So you won't even deny it clearly?
Look, the past is the past. We can't do anything to change it. What matters is the future.
I cannot believe you're marrying my stepsister. And she's 10 years younger than you! How could you go after someone so much younger than you?
Stop making assumptions. Actually, Katie was the one who approached me first.
Oh, really? Did she now? How convenient.
I guess men really do get more attractive with age. Who knew someone 10 years younger would be into me?
This is disgusting. I can't do this. I don't want to hear about it anymore.
You're just jealous.
Jealous? Of what exactly?
That I found happiness. That I'm moving on and getting married to someone else.
Right. Katie approached you. Of course she did. She's stealing someone important from me. Again.
Again? What do you mean, again?
You know what? I don't even care anymore. Do whatever you want with the wedding. Just never contact me again. And obviously, I won't be attending your wedding.
Come on, don't be like that. This is your sister's wedding, too. Of course you should be there.
Are you actually this delusional? Are you insane? Or are you out of your mind?
I'm just trying to include you.
Include me? In your wedding to my sister? After divorcing me on my birthday, have you thought about how that would make me feel?
You're making it sound worse than it is.
How could it possibly be worse?
Katie really wants you there.
I'm sure she does.
She says you're important to her.
Stop. Just stop.
Family should be together for important events.
We're not family anymore. You made sure of that.
Don't be difficult about this. It would mean a lot to both of us if you came.
Both of you can go to hell. Don't ever show your face to me again.
You're being unreasonable.
I'm being unreasonable. You're marrying my sister. How can I act normal about that?
A former sister-in-law, technically.
That doesn't make it any better.
Look, I know it's a bit unexpected.
Unexpected? It's completely insane.
Love works in mysterious ways.
This isn't love. This is just betrayal.
You're just bitter because I moved on before you did.
Moved on? To my sister?
Age is just a number.
You're really disgusting.
The heart wants what it wants, you know?
The heart? Since when do you listen to your heart?
People change.
Yeah, they sure do. They turn into complete monsters.
Now you're just being dramatic.
I'm blocking your number.
Don't be childish.
Childish? You divorced me from my sister, and I'm being childish?
When you calm down, we can talk about this properly.
There's nothing to talk about.
The wedding's in 2 months.
I don't care if it's tomorrow.
You'll regret not being there.
The only thing I regret is ever marrying you.
You don't mean that.
Watch me. Goodbye, Tyler.
Rachel, wait!
What now?
At least tell me about the seating.
Go to hell. Girl, I heard what happened. Tyler divorced you and now he's marrying your sister? I've been Tyler's best friend since we were kids, but even I was shocked. You've heard already? News travels fast. Tyler called me right after telling you. Of course he did. He said you didn't take it well. How exactly should I take it? I mean, I get why you're upset. Do you? Do you really get it? Look, I know it's complicated. Complicated doesn't begin to cover it. But Tyler's always been like this. Like what exactly? You know, following his heart. Following his heart to my sister? You're still bitter about the divorce, aren't you? I know, it's unbelievable. You should really reconsider your friendship with him. I never thought he could do something so inappropriate. Well, Tyler has always been a bit wild, but that's not enough reason to end our friendship. Actually, as his best friend, I should celebrate his new marriage. Celebrate? You're really going to support this? Of course I would. Why wouldn't I? He's marrying his ex-wife's sister. And I'm sure he was cheating on me with her too. You're going to accept your best friend doing this? Of course. That's what best friends are for. Tyler and I have been through too much to let this come between us. So loyalty to Tyler trumps basic decency? Don't be dramatic. It's not that serious. Not that serious? I heard you've turned down the wedding invitation 3 times now. How many times should I say no? You should at least go to the ceremony. You're being pretty small-minded about this. Excuse me? As his best friend, I support Tyler living his best life. That's all I'm doing. You should too, Rachel. His best life involves betraying me? He was your husband once, after all. If the person you once loved is happy, you should be mature enough to celebrate that. Do you have any idea how I feel? My husband betrayed me, and now he's marrying my sister, who is 10 years younger. Oh, please. Cheating isn't that big a deal. What did you just say? You heard me. If anything, he was honest enough to get divorced instead of living a lie. I respect my best friend's integrity. Honest people don't cheat in the first place. He hid the affair and then divorced me. He's the opposite of honest. He's completely dishonest. Well, that's just who Tyler is. I've known him for over 20 years, so I understand him. I guess you never really got him despite being married. Wow. Just wow. What? You're really something else too, Ashley. I'm just being honest with you. No, you're being terrible. I'm going to the wedding and celebrating. A little cheating isn't going to end our friendship. You're quite the understanding best friend, aren't you? I am. That's why Tyler trusts me. I remember how Tyler used to run to you every time we had a fight. Yeah, poor Tyler, always coming to me for everything. He won't talk to anyone but his best friend about his problems. And you loved that, didn't you? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing at all. Don't be passive-aggressive. Me? Never. You know what? I think you're just jealous. Of what exactly? That Tyler and I have such a close friendship that he confides in me. Is that what you think? It's pretty obvious. Well, keep being his wonderful best friend then. Normal people will start distancing themselves when they find out he married his ex-wife's sister. But at least he'll still have you when everyone else leaves. Damn right he will! Actually, I might start hanging out with Katie too. Make it a family thing. Oh, really? Yes, she seems wonderful. You've met her? Not yet, but Tyler says she's amazing. Maybe the 4 of us, me, my husband, Tyler, and Katie, can do annual barbecues. We couldn't do barbecues before because his jealous ex-wife would get upset. Jealous ex-wife? Is that what he told you when we were married? Well, weren't you? You know what? That sounds lovely. Katie loves that kind of thing. You should definitely invite her. See? Now you're being reasonable. Oh, I'm being very reasonable. Great! So you'll come to the wedding? Absolutely not. But you just said... I said Katie would love your barbecue idea, and she will love it. Well, I'll be going now. Don't text me anymore. Rachel, wait! Don't be like this! Like what? So bitter and angry. I'm neither bitter nor angry. I'm just done. Done with what? With all of you. You're being childish. Goodbye, Ashley. This isn't over! Actually, it is.
Hey, Rachel! Don't act so cold. We need to talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about. I blocked you too. Why do you keep texting me?
Pretty harsh of you to ignore the wedding invitation I sent. I asked you nicely to come.
And I clearly said no, multiple times, and I won't be changing my mind.
Come on, it's a special day.
Why would I go to my sister's wedding to my ex-husband?
Because it's important to us.
Us? There is no us anymore.
You know what I mean? Important to me and Katie.
I never want to see your cheating face again.
Here we go again with the cheating accusations. Still calling me a cheater without proof?
The timing speaks for itself.
Even if I did cheat, be an adult about it.
An adult?
Yes, an adult. I heard you were nasty to Ashley when she tried to comfort you.
What? Is that what she told you?
She was really hurt, you know. She reached out as my best friend, just trying to help.
Help? By telling me cheating isn't a big deal?
She was trying to be supportive.
Of who, exactly?
Of everyone!
I never asked for that. I don't need her to help with anything. You and Ashley need to stay out of my life. You both make me sick.
Why? We're just trying to make this work.
Make what work?
The new family situation.
There is no new family situation. I'm not gonna be a part of it.
Of course there is.
Just texting with you makes me want to throw up.
Hey, don't be so cold. Once Katie and I are married, we'll be family. She really wants to be close with her big sis.
What? She said that to you?
Yeah, she feels bad. It looks like she stole me from you.
Looks like? You mean she did?
But she still wants to be close with you. That's what she says to me all the time. Come on, be mature about this. Your cute little sister wants to get along.
Don't make me laugh. This wasn't looking like stealing. It was stealing.
That's your perspective.
It's the truth.
Whatever you want to call it, we're divorced now.
Because you planned it that way.
I'm marrying Katie. You don't get a say in this anymore.
I never had a say.
Just sit quietly and watch us get married.
Watch you?
Yes, be there for your sister's special day. Looking forward to being family.
I don't have a sister.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Like I said, I won't be your sister-in-law.
Come on, don't say that about Katie. That's cruel to her.
Is it?
Just because you're bitter doesn't mean you should reject your sister.
Sorry, but she's really not my sister. We're not blood related.
What? What are you talking about?
It can't be. I definitely told you this important detail before we got married. Katie is my stepmom's daughter.
Wait, really? Since when?
Since always, I'm my dad's daughter and Katie is my stepmom's. But after they got married, both our moms died in a tragic accident. That's when Dad raised us both as a single parent.
Oh, now that you mention it, I think I remember hearing something about that.
You think?
It was a long time ago.
Dad tried his best to love us equally, but he definitely spoiled Katie. That's why she turned into this entitled, manipulative monster.
What? Monster?
Oh, sorry. I forgot who I was talking to. She's probably still playing the sweet, innocent, struggling young woman act with you. But that's just her putting on a show.
That's not true.
Katie always does this, stealing my boyfriends. Always.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean, always? This doesn't sound anything like the Katie I know. She's shy and reserved, and she bravely confessed her feelings to me.
It's all an act. I've kept quiet about this, but she's stolen 5 of my boyfriends since high school, using the exact same tactics and persona every time. I thought she'd settled down after getting a job.
But that can't be right!
Maybe living with 2 non-blood relatives was stressing her out. I tried to let the past stay in the past, but I can't ignore this anymore.
Hey, what happened to those guys? The ones Katie dated after taking them from you?
Nothing happened. She got bored and dumped them. Taking them from me was the only goal.
But that's not...
Don't worry. You're getting married and everything. I'm sure she won't dump you like the others.
You're just saying this to mess with my head!
Am I? Ask around. I'm sure some of her exes would love to chat.
This isn't funny!
I'm not laughing. So, enjoy your life with my dear stepsister.
Rachel, wait!
Rachel, what the hell is wrong with your sister? Ashley? I thought I blocked you. This is my work number. Answer me! What's wrong? Why is she hitting on my husband? What? But she just married Tyler. Exactly! They've been married for 2 weeks. We even went to their wedding as a couple. Oh? Tell me more. Turns out she exchanged numbers with my husband at the wedding. At your best friend's wedding? Don't mock me right now. I wouldn't dream of it. She's been seeing him since the day after the wedding. The day after? How efficient of her. This isn't funny. Oh, I disagree. I found all the evidence on my husband's phone. All of it? Text messages, photos, hotel receipts. My. What kind of person is your sister? What kind of monster does this? Monster? But I thought cheating wasn't a big deal. This is different. Is it? How exactly? She's married to my best friend. And I was married to him too. Remember? That's not the same thing. I'm so sorry about this. But you know, Katie's always been a free spirit. A free spirit? She's a homewrecker. Actually, you two are kind of alike. What? Since you're so understanding of free-spirited best friends, it would really help if you could be understanding of Katie too. Are you seriously throwing that back in my face? You're not narrow-minded like me, right? So please, as a longtime friend, support their freedom. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop mocking me! Oh, was I mocking you? I was trying to be sincere. What wife would stay quiet about her husband being seduced? What wife indeed? And by your sister, of all people? How can you just apologize so casually? I'm sorry, but she's not really my sister, remember? What nonsense are you talking about? First, apologize properly. Bow your head. I don't see why I should apologize. Besides, isn't cheating normal? You were making fun of me when Tyler cheated, but when it happens to you, you flip out? That's quite the double standard. This is completely different. How? Because it's happening to you? You knew she was like this, didn't you? Like what? A manipulative witch! Oh my. What happened to love works in mysterious ways? That was different. Was it? Tyler and Katie were in love. And now Katie and your husband are in love. Isn't love beautiful? Stop it! Just stop! What's wrong? I thought you supported people following their hearts. My marriage is falling apart! How unfortunate. Can you be serious for 1 minute? I am being serious. I'm supporting their freedom, just like you taught me. This isn't the same! You're right. It's worse. How is it worse? You actively supported them, celebrated their relationship, defended their betrayal. I didn't know. Didn't know what? That karma exists? I need your help. With what? Getting revenge on Katie. Oh no, I couldn't possibly interfere. Why not? Like you said, love works in mysterious ways. Who am I to judge? Rachel, please. Please what? Be understanding? Except that cheating isn't a big deal. I was wrong, okay? Were you? Yes, I was wrong. Is that what you wanted to hear? I don't want to hear anything. I'm just being supportive, like a good friend. I can't believe this is happening. Neither could I. But you managed to believe it then. That was different. Keep telling yourself that. I'm going to destroy her. Good luck with that. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Now, why would you think that?
What am I supposed to do now?
New number. Who's this?
It's Tyler!
Oh, still blocked on your other number.
Katie's turned everything upside down! You need to take responsibility for this!
Excuse me? How is this my responsibility?
You're her sister!
How many times do I have to say this? She's not my sister.
Blood doesn't matter! She's legally your sister, isn't she?
And?
So take responsibility as her sister! My best friend's marriage is ending in divorce because of Katie!
Best friend? You mean Ashley?
Yeah, that's right! Katie went after Ashley's husband and now they're getting divorced!
How tragic.
Then she shows up at our place and causes a scene.
A scene?
She's demanding money now. Everything's falling apart.
Oh my. Ashley and her husband are divorcing?
Yes!
I guess she couldn't forgive the cheating after all.
This isn't funny.
No, I find it hilarious.
This is serious! Ashley's demanding compensation from Katie, but Katie just tells me to handle it.
Handle it?
Yes! She says since I'm her husband, I need to deal with it. Why should I have to pay my best friend damages?
That does sound unfair.
Right?
I mean, Katie's the one who seduced him.
Exactly!
Just like she seduced you.
That's different.
Is it?
What kind of wife is she? I want a divorce too.
Divorcing already? But you just started your new life, the one you dumped me for.
Some new life this turned out to be. Katie turned out to be an absolute nightmare. Now I might lose my best friend.
Nightmare? But I thought she was shy and reserved.
That was all an act!
You don't say.
Plus, she's trying to make me pay all this settlement money. This isn't the second chapter I wanted.
But it seems so exciting. Actually, it's pretty entertaining to watch.
This isn't entertaining for those of us involved.
No, I'm having a great time.
Listen, Rachel, I'm going to divorce Katie. After that, maybe we could try again?
Excuse me?
I've been thinking about it.
Have you now?
I get it now. I don't need a second chapter.
Really?
A simple life with you was perfect for me. That was my real happiness.
Are you actually serious right now?
Of course I am. We were good together.
We were.
See? You agree.
Until you cheated on me with my stepsister.
That's in the past.
The past? It was 6 months ago.
People change.
Yes, they do. I've changed, too.
What do you mean?
My happiness is never having to deal with any of you again.
Don't say that!
So goodbye.
Rachel, wait!
What?
We could start fresh!
Start fresh?
Yes! Just you and me, like before!
Before you destroyed everything?
I made a mistake!
A mistake? You divorced me on my birthday. You married my stepsister. You defended your actions. You mocked my pain.
I was confused.
And now you're what? Enlightened?
I know what I want now.
Good for you.
It's you. It's always been you.
No,
What?
it hasn't always been me. It's never been me.
That's not true.
It's been whatever you wanted at the moment, whatever made you feel good about yourself.
I can change.
I'm sure you can, but I don't care anymore.
Please.
Good luck with the second half of your life.
Don't do this.
Do what? Move on? Like you did?
That was different.
Yes, it was. You chose to leave. I'm choosing to be happy,
Without me?
especially without you.
You can't mean that.
Watch me.
What about all our history?
What about it?
Doesn't it mean anything?
It meant everything until you set it on fire.
I can make it up to you.
No, you really can't.
Please.
Goodbye, Tyler.
Rachel!
After this, Katie ended up divorcing Tyler, claiming she was bored with him. The story of how Tyler married his ex-wife's sister and then got divorced so quickly spread around his workplace and neighborhood. Unable to handle the embarrassment, Tyler moved to a different city where no one knew him. His best friend Ashley also finalized her divorce, but when she tried to get compensation from her husband, he threw her words back at her, reminding her how she supported cheating and stealing at Tyler's wedding. She ended up getting nothing in the divorce. As for Katie, she tried asking her stepdad to help pay the settlement money Ashley was demanding, but even he refused to help this time.